Hi, everyone. It's Miss Helene. I hope everyone's doing well and staying healthy and you had a great weekend. And now it's time to get back to school and get some work done. I told you last week we were going to do something fun this week. We were going to talk about animals that live in the wintertime. Because not all the animals can stay outside in the snow. So, we're going to talk about some of the animals that can stay in the snow and what the animals do if they can't stay in the snow. Where do you think they might go? I'm not sure. But first, we talk about what month we're in. Remember? January, right? J, January. And January is the first month of our calendar year. And in January, it is cold outside. The season is winter. So when we go outside, we need to make sure we wear all things that are warm. We did that last time. We wear scarves on our necks. We wear gloves or mittens on our hands. What do we wear on our head? Hats on our heads and jackets to stay warm. And we zip up our jacket so that we can stay nice and tasty warm, right? And some of the good things that we can do is that when we come inside after being outside in the very cold, what could we have that tastes so delicious to get us warm? Hot chocolate. Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy hot chocolate. So, like I said, today we're going to learn about the animals that live in the snow. And then I have some fun things that we can do, a little bit of work that we can do together and you can do at home also. So I have a little book that I'm going to send you that talks about I love the cold. Do you like the cold? That can be a question that we ask. Some people like the cold. Some people like the hot. So I'm going to write my name on my book so I know that it's mine. Remember? And this is a book about animals who like the cold. So I have my book, and then I'm going to show you another book of animals that like to be in the cold. So what kind of animal is this? This is a walrus. This is the cover of my book, and I colored it in. You can color it any color you want to, because when you get these papers, if you print them out, they're not going to have color on them. So you can color your picture any color you want to. So this is a walrus. My walrus is gray, and he's on a blue piece of ice. The walrus likes the cold. Here's another animal that likes the cold. It says, I love the cold. What kind of animal is this? It's a bear. It's a polar bear. I didn't color my polar bear because polar bears are white. And this polar bear is swimming in the water. And he likes the cold air. Polar bears like to live in the cold. Ooh, here's a fun one. What kind of animal is this? I love the cold, said the penguin. Right, penguins live where it's very cold outside. And this penguin is standing on the ice. Not in the water, but on the ice. Penguins live where it's cold. Okay, this animal also loves the cold. I love the cold, said the snowy owl. See all the snowflakes that are coming down. And the owl likes to live in the outside cold. This is like our cover. It says, I love the cold, said the walrus. Right? The walrus is sitting on a piece of ice on top of the water. And they like to be outside in the cold. This animal also likes to be in the cold. It almost looks like a walrus, but it's not. It's a seal. A seal likes to live in the cold also. He's sitting on the snow. And they go in and out of the water. Ooh, this is someone that likes to swim where it's cold. I love the cold, said the big whale. Wow. The whales love the cold. And this person, I love the cold too, but not as much as all of you. And I drew a picture of me. I'm happy with my long brown hair and my pink and blue hat and my blue shirt. And I'm ready to go outside. But I like the hot too. So I like it when it's cold and I like it when it's hot. I like both. So you can draw a picture of you, right? You can use yellow if you have blonde hair or black if you have black hair. So this is my story about some animals that like to live in the cold. The walrus, what else? The whales, what else? The seal, the owl, the penguins. Very, very cool, right? Okay, so I have a little story that I'm going to try and share with you about animals that like to live in the snow also. It's called, cold air is called the Arctic. So these are Arctic animals. Let's see.
What? Today we're going to read Who's That? Arctic Animals by Tad Carpenter.
This is a guessing book.
Let's see what this is about. Who's that? She is covered in white feathers, has yellow eyes, and can turn her head almost all the way around.
Ooh,
Do you see right there?
I see something.
Sticking out of the tree? Who is that? You want to find out? I think we could. We have to open this. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's a snowy owl. There she is. Beautiful animal. Okay, let's find out what else we got. Who's that? He has thick fur, barks to his friends, and lives both in water and ice.
Ooh, I wonder.
Think it's a dog? Dogs bark.
I don't know.
Nah, dogs don't have a tail like that. So what could it be that lives both in water and on ice? Let's find out. Here we go. Oops. Gotta open it this way. Ah, a seal.
We
It's
said
a
that
seal.
too.
That's right. Seals do bark, and they live in water and on the ice. Wow. Let's see what else we can find. Who's that? She is quick, sly, and has a long, bushy tail. I see the bushy tail. I don't know. Do you know what it could be, boys and girls? Well, only one way to find out. Let's see. A fox.
Oh,
It's a fox.
we didn't guess a fox.
Look how beautiful that fox is. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's see what else we can find. Who's that? He enjoys sunbathing, has a mustache, and sports 2 long tusks. A mustache? What animal has a mustache? Do you know? And 2 long tusks?
We talked about him.
An elephant. No, an elephant doesn't have a mustache. Well, let's find out. It is, here we go. Oh, a walrus. See, there he is. That's right. He's got the little mustache there, and he has 2 tusks coming down. It's a walrus. I should have known. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Who's that? She is fluffy and white and has big paws to help her swim, and has a super sense of smell. What could it be?
What could it be?
That is fluffy and white with big paws. I think I know.
We read about him.
Let's find out. See. I think I know. It is a polar bear.
We did. He's in our book
Look at
too.
That polar bear. Wow. And little polar bears. Let's see what else we can find. Who's that? He has big antlers, runs fast on hoofed feet, and likes to eat plants.
Hmm,
Hmm,
I don't
what could
know.
that be? Antlers. I think it's a reindeer. That's right.
Mhm.
Reindeers have antlers. Wow. Okay. Well, the last one. Let's see. Who's that? They swim, splash, run, and bark. They wear feathers and fur. Hmm.
Feathers and fur.
Another animal that barks, but it's not a dog. Let's see what it is. Can you guess? That's 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's a polar party. You see? Look at the polar party. Look, all the animals. Yeah, the seal, the fox, the polar bears, the antler, the owl, the rabbit. There's even a squirrel. And look, there's a dog. And the mustached walrus. Wow, that was a lot of fun, boys and girls. Till next time. Ciao.
Okay. So that was a fun book to read. And he had a lot of the same animals that we had in our book also. But there was one animal that were not the same. We had it in our book that I remember, but yeah, I don't remember seeing it in his book. Let's see. He had the walrus. He had the polar bear. I don't remember seeing a penguin, because penguins like to live in the cold. Let's see. He had an owl, right? He had the walrus with the mustache. Did he have a seal? I don't remember. He might have. And a whale. And then at the end, he had a dog with his friend. Remember at the polar party? That was really cool. Okay, so one of the things that I have for us to do, it's just a little bit of work, it's not that bad, this is the first one. This says Arctic animals cutting practice. Now I added on top in the red line writing. So before we cut, I want you to trace the line to the animals. I colored my animals. You can color them if you want to. But I want to draw a line first. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my name. I'm going to use a pencil. I'm going to write my name. Trace my name. Okay, so I'm going to trace the line to get to the polar bear. Ready? Start at the front and trace the line as best as you can do to get, and stop. Don't go all the way to the end. Okay, so now let's do the next one to the walrus. We're going to start down here and we have to go up, across, and down. Ready? So we're going to go up, across, and down. Oop, it's okay. I almost got it traced. You do the best that you can. That's okay. All right, now we're going to do the seal. Ready? Up top, across, then down, and then over. So let's try across, down, and over. All right, we're not going to go all the way to the seal. We're going to stop when the line stops. And the last Arctic animal is a penguin. And this line goes down, up, down. Ready? So let's try it. Down, up, down. There we go. I traced all the lines. So it said line writing and cutting. So now I'm going to take my paper out, pick it up. I'm going to find my scissors. Remember what do we do with our scissors? Scissors, thumbs up in the little hole and open, close, open, close. So I'm going to find my line. I'm going to go to the top line and go straight across. Am I going to cut the whole paper in half? No, I need to stop at the end. See, I made a big X, so I'm going to stop at the end. So ready? I'm going to hold my paper in my hand and I'm going to cut, open, close, open, close, open, close, stop. I stopped at the X. All right, so that one was good. Now we're going to go to the next one. We're going to go up, over, and down and stop. Ready? I'll put a big X. We know where to stop. I'm going to hold my paper and I'm going to go open and close. So I'm going to go up, over, and down. Stop. Don't cut the walrus. See, I stopped at the X. Good job. The next one is the seal. We have to go over, down, and over. Should I make an X or let's see if we can try it with no X? I think you guys can do it. Let's stop at the end of the line. Ready? Scissors. Over. And I stop. And I turn my paper to go down and stop. And then I turn my paper to go over, open and close, and stop. There you go. I cut on the line also. And now I have one more to go to the penguin. I'm going to go down and up and down. This is called a zigzag line, right? It looks like a mountain. So let's try. I'm not going to make a big X. Let's see if we can stop. We have a lot of places to stop. We have to go down and stop and go up and stop and go down and stop. So let's try it. Down, stop. Up, stop. And down, stop. And I traced and I cut my lines. Cool, huh? Good job. I'm going to send this over to your mommies and daddies so you can practice. You can do it again if you want. Okay, and the last one that we have to do is a pattern. Add Arctic animals pattern. So we've done this before. So we need to cut out the bottom pictures. So let's do that with my scissor. I'm going to cut out the boxes. Right, just cut on the black line. If you need help, you can ask for a highlighter. And then I'm going to cut out the boxes. I have a rabbit, a penguin, a seal, a reindeer, and an owl. And you're going to have the same ones. I'm going to put my garbage in my recycling bin. And what do I need? I have to write my name on the top so I know that I did this, right? And I need, what do I need to stick on my pictures? Glue. So I have my pictures. I have my glue. So let's see the pattern. So the first one says bear, seal, bear, seal, bear. what comes next? Look at your pictures. What do you think comes after the bear? Bear, seal, bear, seal, bear, seal. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to look at my pictures and find the seal. Good? Okay. So the next one, number 2. We have fox, fox, right? Is that a fox? Yep. Fox, fox, owl, fox, fox, owl. Good. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'm going to look for my owl. Is that my owl? I'm going to pat it down. Does that look good? Yep. All right. Now we go to this one. We have penguin, reindeer, penguin, reindeer, penguin, reindeer. Good job. Reindeer. Excellent. Good pattern? Good. All right. Next one. Seal, seal, rabbit. Seal, seal, rabbit. You only have 2 pictures left, so pick which one is the rabbit that goes in this spot. Pat, pat. Good? Now we only have 1 picture left, so it really shouldn't be that hard to figure out what comes next. So let's see. Bear, penguin, bear, penguin, bear, penguin. Good job. Good cutting, good matching, and great gluing and patterning. Okay, guys, so these are some of the animals that live in the winter, that like the cold air. I like that book because we had to guess and see which animals were hiding, right? That was pretty fun. All right, so until next time, I will see you. And I'll think of something fun that we can do. I'm going to put my glue away, and I'm going to put my scissors away, and my pencil away. And I'll see you next time. Bye.